Hello friends, myself Gaurav. In this video I am going to discuss about engineering as a career opportunity for the candidates. Now in today's time, the students have become more concerned about their career, like what subject or what branch they should choose so that they can get a better future in tomorrow. Lots of options are available in front of them. So sometimes they get confused about which subject should they choose to get a better future after class 10th or 12th. So the students get confused due to the lots of opportunities. Now I shall try to make them know what are the different courses that are offered after class 10th and 12th, that they can get a clear view and clear idea so that they can get as a career option. Now, what is engineering? It is one of the most sought after career options among the Indian students because of the lucrative career opportunities. Pursuing an engineering degree is a popular career option in India. With the economic opening up over the last few decades, the steady growth of industries as well as the addition of streams within engineering, the students may have a variety of career choices. There are lots of subjects under engineering. So after completion of engineering, they can go according to their desire either for higher studies or for job options in different private sectors as well as in the government sectors. And regarding selection of subject in engineering, they can think about their own desire. So at first, regarding the graduation courses offered in engineering at the BE, BTech and B Architecture, its duration is 4 years, and the candidates after passing 12th exam in science with physics, chemistry and mathematics as the core subjects having aggregate of 60% marks can apply for the admission test, and after qualifying them they can get admission in different colleges offering BE and BTech. Lots of courses like mechanical engineering, civil engineering, electrical engineering, electronics and telecommunication, computer science, aerospace engineering, agricultural engineering, as well as automotive design engineering, avionics, biochemical, biotechnology, ceramic, textile, and leather technology, and lots more different courses are offered under BE or BTech degree by different colleges. So you can see a lots of options are available in front of the students, and so that they can select their subject according to their wish and according to their desire. The next course is the Polytechnic. There is no such nationwide examination for admission into the Polytechnic colleges. The Polytechnic colleges offer the courses in the name of diploma. It varies from state to state, and every state conduct their own examination to get admission of the candidates, and this examination is conducted by technical and vocational training body of the corresponding state. So after pursuing polytechnic, they can go for higher studies as well or for job purpose. The candidate passing secondary or 10th standard examination with at least 35% marks in the subjects of science and math are eligible for those examination tests conducted by different states. And the duration of the polytechnic course is 3 years only. And under the course, the students are taught in details about the theory and practical concept of the subjects they choose. Lots of courses are offered under the polytechnic colleges as well, and it is one of the most famous courses in India as because it has less duration, excellent practical exposure with reasonable fees, and one can do it after graduation also. So it is quite a flexible thing to change of stream. It provides easy transition to future studies also, and if anyone want to go for job also, they can take the polytechnic as their career opportunities. Lots of courses are offered in polytechnic like diploma in mechanical engineering, electrical engineering, civil engineering, diploma in automobile engineering, chemical engineering, architecture, instrumentation as well. And the most important one is the mining engineering, as because only very few colleges offer diploma course in mining, and it is one of the most important courses as well. The ITI courses are offered only after passing class 8th or 10th, and if anyone or any of the student want to go for job opportunities in early time, they can go for ITI courses. For admission into the ITI institutes under NCVT, that is the National Council of Vocational Training, different state conduct different examination or online or offline application process. The students have to download the application form from the respective technical website of that state, and according to their requirement, the application form can be submitted either by post or by online or by physically going to that college or place they have choose for taking the application form. And in the ITI courses, two segments are available. That is, some courses are offered after class 10th and some courses are offered after class 8th. But lot of courses are available in ITI. ITI means basically the Industrial Training Institute, and which offers the industrial related courses, and it is constituted under the Director General of Training and Ministry of Skill Development. It is probably the most important advantage for opting ITI course is as it allows one to start their own business and he can be self-employed. Apart from that, after completing ITI, one can go for the government jobs and as well as private sector, as because lots of vacancies are released every year on the basis of ITI. Now we can see the courses offered after 8th is the tool and die making, diesel mechanic, draftsman in mechanical and civil engineering, fitter engineering, turner engineering, and lots more. The only difference is in the duration of these courses. Like tool and die making engineering has the duration of 3 years, diesel mechanic has the duration of 1 year, draftsman in mechanical and civil engineering is the duration of 2 years. It is basically depends on the drawing, or that is the mechanical drawing of design or civil drawing of building structure, etc. The pump operator has the course of 1 year, the fitter and turner engineering is of course of 2 year, and the refrigeration engineering is the course of 2 year as well. The courses which are offered after 10th are the wireman engineering, pattern making engineering, plumber engineering, and welder engineering. These also vary in the duration of courses. Like wireman engineering and the pattern making engineering are of the course of 2 years, and plumber engineering and welding engineering is of course of 1 year respectively. As per the specific job profiles are concerned, electronics, welding and refrigeration, and AC mechanics are the most sought after career skill in the ITI students in private sector. So under the course of ITI, the students are taught in details about the courses they choose and the subject they choose. So it will enhance their technical skill in theoretical as well as practical aspect. So it is one of the most important opportunity for the students who wants to go for early career option. Now let us talk about the higher studies. After completion of BTech, one can go for master's degree, and they have to appear in the GATE examination. For those, the candidates have to complete their BTech or BE degree with 60% marks. The duration of the ME or MTech is for 2 years. During the courses of ME or MTech, the student will be given a certain amount of stipend according to the rules and regulation of the UGC, and it is one of the most important and famous career option. After completion of ME or MTech, one can go for higher studies, or one can go for government jobs as well, or in the campus recruitment they can go for job in private sectors. Through cracking the GATE examination for higher studies after BE or BTech, one can go for Master in Science. The criteria is same, that is the 60% marks in BE or BTech degree and with a valid GATE score. Its duration is of 2 years. It is basically depends on the practical course and the knowledge you get in the previous BE or BTech course. If anyone wants to go for abroad for higher studies, they can select Master in Science as their career option. Now let us talk about PhD. After completion of master's degree, that is ME, MTech or MS with 60% marks from AICTE approved university or from abroad with certain research experience, one can apply for PhD in different NITs and IITs in India. Lots of renowned NITs and IITs offer these courses, and integrated courses like integrated MTech PhD also available from those colleges. Its duration is of minimum 3 years and maximum of 6 years. Now let us talk about the lateral entry examination conducted state-wise. After completion of BTech, if anyone goes for higher study, they have MTech examinations. And after completion of diploma, if anyone goes for higher studies, like if they want to pursue BTech, he has to appear in the BTech lateral entry examination. The criteria is they have to complete diploma under the board or technical exam with minimum 45% marks or equivalent. And the advantage of qualifying this examination is that the course of BTech in regular is 4 years and it will be reduced to 3 years after passing this examination. Now let us talk about the different entrance examinations which are conducted by to get the entry into the BE or BTech courses. The most important is the JEE Mains and Advance. It is conducted in 2 phases, that is in Mains and Advance. There are 2 papers, paper 1 and paper 2. The candidate can apply for both the papers or either of paper. Lots of IITs and NITs and different institutes like IISc, IIST participate in the counseling process for getting candidates. Now another one is the VIT EEE. VIT, which is one of the most famous universities in India, and it was ranked 16th under NIRF 2020. They conduct their own examination for engineering entrance offering BE or BTech. We all are known about BITS Pilani. They also conduct the same examination for BE or BTech degree for the candidates every year under the name of BITSAT examination. Now the different state level joint entrance examinations are also carried about, and out of them Orissa JEE, West Bengal JEE and Gujarat Common Entrance Test are quite familiar name. The mode of examination and syllabus depends on the corresponding state. The states conduct examination to take the students for admission in BE or BTech degree in their respective engineering colleges. After completion of BTech, if they want to higher study, they have to appear in the GATE examination. Now let us talk about what are the scopes after completion of engineering. The course itself offers a variety of specialization. If you are not sure what to focus over science, an engineering course can give you flexibility, and it will make you realize what you are in smart enough and good enough. The beauty of the engineering is that it could not only open up an avenue in diverse domains, but the remuneration could also be good. After completing the BTech examination, one can earn their master's degree in his own field, or he can pursue master's degree from abroad as well. This may not only provide good exposure but can also provide the chance of better prospect. Alternatively, other career options are also available in front of the students. including pursuing a MBA or pursuing government employment by appearing for the requisite examination. From the job prospect point of view, the engineering students has always been good for private sector to public sector to the government examinations, and there are lots of job opportunities for engineering students as well. With the globalization and liberalization of the economy, many career opportunities are available in front of the engineers. The job prospect of engineering graduates have always been good from the private sector to public to the government sectors as well. Hope this video will give you a clear idea about engineering and it may clear your views about engineering. So all the best and let's hope. Thank you.